I know.
Ryan comes, we start the presentation.
Yeah. Mataji,
Oh,
again,
okay.
host, Mataji, you please be as a host, okay? Is that okay, right?
Yeah. No worries.
Is that okay, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you,
No
Mataji.
worries.
Vrinda will join from my phone.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Okay, you cannot see me? Okay, now, yeah. Hare Krishna, Tushita, Advait, Abhinav. So, why is my camera so... Okay, what we'll do is still... Oh, Balavrinda is joining still, okay, from her phone. Okay, I am still hazy with this, huh? Okay, so what we'll do is till everybody is joining, we'll chant one round, okay? Our friends will join. Is it okay, Tushita, Advait, Abhinav? Yes, ma'am. You have your chanting bags with you? Yeah, Balavrinda, we will chant one round till all
Mataji.
our... Yes, Haribol.
Is Ryan going to do the presentation?
If Ryan joins in time, if he's joining late, then he'll be doing it at the end. Or if he joins in the beginning till our chanting is done, then he'll do it in the
Mataji, I'm just remembering you so you can remember, because I really want to hear from Ryan.
Yes, thank you so much for
I
reminding.
was remembering that from so many days.
And if he is not ready with the PPT, we'll just listen to what story he's saying, right? Because he was so enthusiastically telling the story.
Dad,
So
he's gonna use toys.
Using Excel.
Oh, yes, right. Okay, so we'll chant around, okay? Everybody has your chanting bags with you? We'll chant around. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutрешна Vedanta Samyamaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Visheshashana Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. If you want, you can unmute yourselves, okay? Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Hare Krishna. Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram
Ryan
Ram
here.
Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram
Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna Hare
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 Ram
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 Hare
Ram Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Chaitanya Bhagavan Gita
Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare
Hi Krishna. Hi Krishna. Ryan. Ryan, are you there? Hari
Ryan,
bol.
Ryan.
Okay, maybe he's out of place. So once he comes, then we will have him on call, okay? Ryan, are you there? Hi Krishna Smriti.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hi bol. It's so nice. You know what? Like once I'd taken a screenshot of you all when you had written your an adjective before your names, right? And one of my friends, she observed that and she could figure it out. Oh, that it's such a nice thing that the children are appreciating themselves. So Devi, welcome back. We missed you for a long time. Did you
Yes,
shift
Mataji.
or were you in India?
Mataji, I moved.
You moved, right? So now you're in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you how long have you been here now? It's a week or 2 weeks?
um 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So you love it here?
Um,
Or you miss your friends there?
no, because we're like our house is like we're still trying to set up our house, so we're like going out, coming in. So so many days we're just going out to buy few more things and few more things to.
Right, right. It's still too early to tell, right?
Amma,
Yeah.
please make my heart. I'm just hungry.
Very nice. So I wish you all the luck, good luck, so that you settle down easily and then you get. So you're near to the temple?
Mataji, we're in Smyrna, so we have to go to Atlanta for the temple. So it's like 45 minutes.
Okay, okay.
Mm.
That's nice. That's nice.
Ryan,
Ryan, can you come on call? Can you come on video? I think Ryan has joined, but he is
Ryan,
not there on his place.
baby, he's going and getting his toys.
Yeah, so we'll wait for him. Once he comes online, once he comes on video, then we can have him on call, okay? So
Okay.
Ryan was going to tell us for those who do not know, Ryan wanted to give a small presentation on Gajendra's story. So whenever he is on call, we will ask him to start, okay? So I see Advait has mentioned academically advanced Abhinav. Advait, I do not see any adjective with your name. Tushita, do you want to add an adjective to your name? Something which starts with U, the second alphabet of your name?
Ultimate Toshita.
Ultimate Tushita. You can think about something else also if you have anything. So Devi, you can also add an adjective to your name. Dhruba, Haribol. Hi Krishna Dhruba.
Hey Krishna.
Do you want to add an adjective with your name?
He could do Daddy Dhruba.
Yeah, he will think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna think
Wait.
about it.
What's the activity?
So you can have anything Tushita with an S, with a U.
Like, does that like any adjective or something?
With
Like-
with a starting with your first letter of your alphabet.
Okay.
Okay. Advait, you can have D today. The second alphabet of your word.
Okay, ma'am.
Of your name. Okay, Advait.
Okay, ma'am.
Ryan, we are still waiting on you. In the meantime, we'll share our.
Ryan.
Mataji,
Yes.
I have an adjective.
Okay. Let me see.
Determined.
Very good. Determined, Dhruva. Very nice. You all can see the slides?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, where I see the okay, the bar is up. Okay, so we have academically advanced Abhinav, beautiful Balavrinda, daring Advait, very good. Dhruva, can you change that with your name? Can you add that to your name?
Okay.
Determined Dhruva. Then happy Sudevi. Okay, Sudevi, what we're doing is we are adding the adjective which starts with now because you've done it for the first, you'll be doing it for the first time. So it can start with an S. Then next week you can take U as the alphabet.
Spectacular.
Spectacular Sudevi. Whatever pleases you. And then where did movie star go? Somewhere I start. Okay, M, Smriti. Okay, movie star Smriti. Okay. Tushita, do you want to add something?
Yes, Mataji. Understanding Tushita.
Ah, such a beautiful man. Such a beautiful understanding, Tushita. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Ryan, are you there? Ryan has put on the class and he is off to few places, I guess. He is not on his chair. So whenever he comes, we will have him, okay?
Ryan, please come.
It sounds like he's playing hide and seek.
I know he's
Yeah,
not
he's
there.
just maybe he's in the hall talking to his mom.
Yeah, he'll join in few minutes, okay? And once he joins, we will come to know because he might start his video. Okay, so we'll start with our prayer. Everyone together. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya
Amakyanatimidandesha
Militam
Jnananjana
Yena
Salakaya
Tasmai
Tatguru
Shri
Militam Yana Tasmai Shri Guru
Namo Vishnu
Namayam
Padaya
Krishna Paraya
Shri
Kirtale
Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha
Padi
Shunyavari
Pachata Tari
Pashapadeshatarine Jai Shri Krishna
Jai Shri
Chaitanya
Krishna
Prabhu
Chaitanya Prabhu
Nityananda
Nityananda Shri
Shri Advaita
Gadadhar
Gadadhar
Sivasadi
Sri
Gaur Bhakta
Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
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 Rama,
Hare
Rama
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama Rama Hare
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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Hare. Okay. So now today we are on 8.16 verse, okay? And I think many of you know this verse. Yes. So what we'll do is we'll again do it one word at a time so that we all can get acquainted with the words, okay? If you see where did this well Ryan, then let me know. Wait, I will have this over here so that I can know him if he is there. Over here. This goes here. Okay. Okay. Brahma.
Brahma,
Brahma.
Brahma.
Bhuvanaloka.
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 Bhuvanaloka,
Brahma Bhuvanaloka.
Bhuvanaloka.
Punaravartino.
Arjuna.
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 Punaravartino Arjuna. Abrahma bhuvanaloka.
Abrahmaloka.
Abrahma bhuvanaloka. Punarvartino Arjuna.
Punarvartino Arjuna.
Mamupetya.
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 Mamupetya tu Kaunteya. Mamupetya tu Kaunteya. Punarjanma.
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 Navidyate. Navidyate. Punarjanma navidyate. Abrahma bhuvanaloka. Punar avartino Arjuna. Mamupetya tu Kaunteya. Punarjanma navidyate. Very good. Okay, what we'll do is we will do the synonyms, the meanings, and then we'll move on. Okay. Up to the Brahmaloka planet.
Brahma Bhuvanath.
Brahma Bhuvanath. Okay. On to me.
Mom.
Mom. Vidyate.
Takes place.
Please.
O son of Kunti.
Kaunteya.
Tu.
You, but
Arriving.
Upetya.
Upetya. Very nice. Upetya. Returning.
Avartinaha.
Avartina. Very good. Avartina. Loka.
The planetary system.
Planetary system. Puna.
Again.
Again. Na.
Never.
Never. So, Abrahma Bhuvanaloka. Punar avartino Arjuna. Mam upetya tu Kaunteya. Punarjanma na vidyate. What we'll have you all recite it one by one. Okay. Okay, Vrinda, you can raise your hands. Vrinda, can you recite the verse?
Brahma Bhuvanaloka Punaravartino Arjuna Mamupedya Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate.
Very good. So, Devi?
Brahma Bhuvanaloka Punaravartinojana Mamupetya tu Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Good. Haribol. Abhinav?
Brahma Bhuvanaloka Punaravartino Arjuna Mamupeti tu Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate.
Very good. Smriti?
Brahma Bhuvanaloka Punaravartinojana Mamupetya tu Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. Thank you.
Good. Advait?
Brahma Bhuvanaloka Punaravartino Arjuna Mamapetya tu Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. Thank you, Mataji.
Haribol. Then Dhruva?
Abrahma Bhavanaloka Punaravartino Arjuna Mamupetya tu Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. Hare Krishna.
Very good. Then Ryan, are you there? Tushita?
Abrahma bhuvanaloka
Abrahma bhuvanaloka
punar avartino Arjuna
punaravartino Arjuna
mamu pettetu kaunteya
Mamupetatu Kaunteya
punarjanmana vidyate.
Punarjanmana Vidyate.
Very
Thank you,
good. Thank you.
Mataji.
Thank you, Tushita. Okay, so did everyone over here get a chance apart from Ryan? Yeah, Ryan. We're waiting on Ryan, but Ryan isn't responding. Ryan? Hari bol, Ryan. Are you there? I don't see him. I don't hear him. I think he's just joined and he is off to new lands.
I don't even know what he's doing. Please come, Ryan. I don't want to wait until next week.
Maybe he's
Tushita,
stalling.
Tushita, how was your birthday celebration?
Good, Mataji.
Good, very nice. I missed Krishna Nena. Krishna Nena's birthday was on a Tuesday, I guess. I missed wishing her. She isn't there on the call. Okay, so now there is one question for you over here. Okay, first we'll go with the translation. So Devi, can you read the translation for us?
From highest planet to the material world, down to the lowest, all are places of misery, wherein repeated birth and death take place. But one who attains to my abode, O son of Kunti, never takes birth again. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So from the highest planet in the material world, so what we'll do is we will have the slide over here. Okay. Okay, we can see over here. So all the lokas are mentioned over here. Okay. Satyaloka, Tapaloka, Janaloka, Maharloka, Svargaloka, Bhuvarloka, Bhuloka, and then the planets which are in the down planets, the Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Patala. Okay. So to make it more understandable, we can see over here, okay, the Svargalokas are the heavenly planets, then the earthly planets, and then the lower planets. Okay. So the Satyaloka, Tapaloka, Janaloka, Maharloka, Swarloka, Bhuvarloka, Bhurloka. Now this still over here. Now as you are like, once you give your first standard exam, then you get good marks and you go to the, which standard do you go? How will you be going? First standard. After first, will you go to the what you say over there? It will be. Will you go to the earlier childhood schools or will you go to first standard?
In standard.
First standard. From first, will you go to second or will you go to first? Will you go to your kindergarten?
Second.
Second, right? Then from second, you'll move to the third. From third, you'll move to the fourth, right? Now, over here, whatever we are doing, okay, in this material world, in this earthly planet, the Burloka, the earth which we live in, what type of karma we are doing, what type of activities we have, or what type of, good things, bad things which we are doing, we all said, right? Everything has been noted, whatever we are doing. Our slate is not going to be like, okay, you start clean again. It will always have whatever we have done. It will always have imprint of everything. And that will decide where we are moving. So what happens, like one person, what he's doing is he's doing a lot of good activities. He's doing all like maybe he's doing a lot of donations, and then he is also into Krishna consciousness. He's doing many good things. So what happens? Will his plate be full of good things or will it be full of bad things?
Good things.
All good things, right? So should he be rewarded for them?
Yes, Mataji.
Right? So in this material world, when you are doing all these material activities, whatever karma you're doing, according to that, the person will get his life. Okay. Maybe in the next life, if he's been nice Krishna conscious, he's been doing good activities, he's been chanting, according to his karma, he will be moving to the next planets, or he'll be moving to the higher planets. It will be just like a reward for him. Okay. Now there is a way, it is just like a trap again. Can somebody tell me why it is like a trap? Yes, Smriti?
Because once you're done using up all your good karma, you have to come back to the earthly planets.
Very nice. Okay. So what is over here? The trap is that whatever we are doing, everyone with me? Everyone is there on class? Okay. Because I see
Hare
few.
Krishna
Yeah.
Mataji. Sorry, Mataji, I was in the bathroom.
Oh, Ryan, we missed you. Ryan, is
Yeah,
your
we wanted you
computer?
to give a presentation. I was waiting for you. I was the one who reminded Mataji.
Ryan,
I didn't know I had a presentation.
remember last week you said that you wanted to talk on Gajendra Moksha?
Oh yeah. Well,
Okay, you
Mataji,
know
I
what?
could
No.
just use paper, but I can't do it now because I have a problem with my laptop. So I could do that. So after the class, I would do a story of it.
Okay, no worries. Okay, but once I'm done with these slides, then I'll remind you again. Then you can tell us the Gajendra Moksha story. Is that okay, Ryan?
Yeah, Mataji, I forgot to make the slides of it, but after the class, I could send it to Balavindra's mom.
You know what? You can
WhatsApp
tell
group.
you can tell this
And then
story
you can
today.
go to Balavindra's mom group, WhatsApp group, and then you can see it. Okay.
Okay, no worries. Okay, whatever suits you. Okay, we'll be on the call. Okay, Ryan. Okay, so as we are doing all the good activities, everything, everybody, what they expect that yes, I'm doing some good activity. Now I should get some result out of it, right? Whatever karma we are doing. So accordingly, what happens is like a person who is born on the earth because of his all good karma and all good things, he or she will be going on to the next level of the heavenly planets. They will be going to the Svargaloka, they will be going to the Janaloka, the Tapaloka. And over there, it is like, okay, suppose you have $10 with you. Okay. You have $10 with you, and then you have said that, yes, now you have to, you're a rich person, you have this $10. But what will happen in the meantime? Those $10 will not stay with you, right? $1 you will use for something, another dollar you use for some food item, something or the other. And there will come a day when all the $10 will be finished, right? All agree with me? Right? And when all the $10 are finished, suppose like, what you're saying is, oh, I have $10 with me. Mom, I'm leaving the house and I'm going now. I'm going to enjoy myself. Okay, you say this. And then your mom says, okay, because your mom knows, right, that this $10 are going to finish someday. But you, when you're too young, you feel that, yes, I'm so rich, I have $10 with me. And then you spend those money. Suppose there are two children, okay, who have got $10. One child might finish the $10 in 2 days, and another child might finish the $10 in 5 days. Okay. But what will happen after those $10 are finished? The child will have to come back to home.
Mom.
To the mom, right? Mom, my $10 are finished. What do I do? Isn't it? The same thing is with us. What we do is, because of the good.
You have to earn more.
Yes. But then how long will you be earning, right?
Mataji, if you spend all your money is only for Krishna, not buying anything. Because if you spend all your money, then you will be poor, like poor people on the road.
Very nice, Ryan. Very nice. So, as
So
Balavrinda
we
said,
used to give money to the temple so they could cook prasadam for us when we go to the temple.
Very nice, Ryan. I'm
That's
really so
all.
happy that you.
That's why you only had to give money for Krishna, not buying a toy stuff. But you can use only your money for buying food only to survive.
Very nice. But can you buy some, but can you use that money to buy some Srila Prabhupada books so that you can read them?
Yes.
Right?
That's
Very nice,
another
Ryan.
example. That's another
Yes.
example.
Very nice, Ryan. So when you buy those books, what are you doing? Because you're learning from them, and then you are spreading that knowledge to again somebody else, isn't it, Ryan? So
Yes.
then this way you are helping to many other souls to know more about Krishna. And remember, whatever you do in this life, you have always to submit it to Krishna. Suppose now when you are in a class, when you go to school, you have been given a homework, right? Your teacher gives you a homework.
Yes.
When your teacher gives you a homework, do you go and submit it to your mom or do you go and submit it to your teacher?
No.
Whom will you give it to?
Teacher.
The teacher.
The teacher, right? So in this world also, whenever we are doing anything, whatever we do, you always have to submit it to the Lord. You always have to offer it to the Lord. You cook something, you offer it to the Lord. You bring some fruits, before you honor it, you give it to the Lord, or before you eat it, give it to the Lord, and then you have it. Okay, like when in India or over there, whenever you take a new vehicle, you always, the keys which are there, you keep it at the lotus feet of the Lord. When somebody is getting married and they have a wedding card, it's always kept in front of the Lord. So whatever we are doing, if we offer it to the Lord, what will happen? Why do we offer it to the Lord?
Because that's it's showing respect to the Lord.
And it will
Okay,
get purified.
Okay, showing respect to the Lord, getting purified. What else?
I don't know. Pay respect to the Lord.
Okay, paying respect. Yes, Vrinda? Or Vrinda's hand is from the earlier times, huh? I'll just lower you. Okay. So what else are we doing it by when we are offering it to the Lord? Okay, now let me tell you. What are we doing when we are doing good things? We are accumulating good karma, right? Everyone agrees to that? When we are doing some good things, we are all accumulating good karma. When you have that good karma, what will happen? To enjoy the benefits of that good karma, you will have to take a birth again. Agreed? Isn't it? I do all good things. I do all good things. I do all good things. And my bag is full of the good karma now. Okay. And to enjoy those good karma, I will have to come back in this material world. And when I come back to the material world, what is happening? What are the three realities which are going to stop me?
You will get a lot of struggle. Because there will be like struggles of car crashing, health problems,
Very nice, dear.
drinking soda and alcohol. Those are the free sufferings.
Yes, birth, disease, death. These three realities of the material world are going to hit you, right? Are going to be there. So when you come to this material world,
yeah, of old people used to get dead.
Yes. So these realities of the world are going to hit you again. So what will happen? You go do good karma, you take birth, you again come back over here. So this cycle continues and continues and continues until one time where we understand that whatever I do, if I give it back to Krishna, I have to empty my bag. Okay, now suppose you are going to school, your teachers, you have 5 subjects in a day, and your 5 teachers have given you homework, and you're carrying 5 notebooks with you. Okay, so if you do the homework, You submit it to the teacher, you give that notebook or give that paper to the teacher, your bag is less of one notebook. Then the second teacher comes, you give it to her. The third teacher comes, you give it to her. And this way, what will happen? Your bag will be all empty of all the notebooks, isn't it? So the same way, whatever we do, I cook prasadam and suppose I make prasadam and then I offer it to the Lord. That is one good karma. But if I say that, Lord, please I have done this, but please you take the benefit of whatever I have done. If you submit it to the Lord, my bag is getting slowly, it is going to be emptied out. Okay. And this way, I will not be.
Mataji, it also happens to me when I bring my homework. I used to put my homework in my folder and bring it back home, and it's empty. And then when I come back to school and do more homework, then I put in my folder and then bring it back home.
Very nice. Okay, so this way what will happen? We will not get trapped into this material world. Maybe because of our karma, we will be moving up the ladder. And then after, at one point, we will be going back to the Lord's abode. Okay, the Lord's abode is over to Vaikuntha Loka, right? So, or along with the Lord in his abode. So this is the trick of getting back to the Lord. Okay, what does the Lord say over here? See, we'll read it again. From the highest planet in the material world, that is the Satyaloka, down to the lowest, that is the Patal Loka, all are places of misery. See, all are places of misery. That means the Lord is saying, no matter if you are in Satyaloka, if you are in Tapaloka, Janaloka, Swaraloka, any Loka, these all are places of misery. So if what now over here I'm going to tell you. See, now over here, will you like to stay in this place or will you like to stay in this place? Where would you like to be?
Second picture.
No,
Picture,
no
right?
picture, Mataji. No picture, because right here is garbage.
Yeah, okay.
I don't like, and this one I don't like that one also.
Okay. Yeah, just to have a pictorial presentation, like nobody likes to live in garbage, right? So
Yeah.
when we are
Because
there in this
because that's pollution, and Krishna doesn't like that because material world doesn't like people throwing trash on the beach, and there's some people who like to litter.
Right. So we try to see in this material world also, we try to live in some clean places, some good places where we can enjoy.
Mataji, I choose the one with that black bag because he's cleaning up trash.
Right. Right. So in this material world, if we are going to choose this, so what about this? This is the Lord's abode. Where
it's called Vaikuntha.
Yes. So instead of this material world, everybody will definitely want to go to Vaikuntha, want to be away from all the miseries. And the Lord himself is...
That's called anxious.
Yes. So
Because
this is what...
Because you're getting a lot of anxious, like the poor man is anxious, the rich man is anxious, not the famous people are anxious, famous people are also anxious. And in this material world, everyone is anxious. You don't know when it's anxious going to come, but it's going to come now.
Yes.
That
Ryan, yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
Like I'm getting anxious that I can't, and that I don't know how to go back, don't know how to shoot a basketball. But I'm practicing.
See, that means everybody is trying to do something, right?
Yeah.
But then if we are trying to do something to please ourselves, see, being anxious is okay. Okay, in one of our classes, that I'd heard that, having a desire, His Holiness Radhanath Maharaj had said that having desires, being anxious is okay. But where are we directing it to? That is also very important. If I'm anxious, if I'm very curious, if I'm very eager to meet the Lord or to see the Lord, I will invest my time and my efforts to see the Lord or to do something for the Lord. So that will be using this anxious and this anxiousness or this eagerness to see the Lord. If we get more more entangled in this material world, that today I could earn $1, let me earn $2 tomorrow, let me earn $4 tomorrow, then this way we will be trapped into this material world. But if, and is earning money wrong? No, if I have to survive in this material world, I have to earn money. But then if that money I can use for the in the service of the Lord. Suppose if I can use that money to help print someone's books of Lord Krishna, if I can use that money to buy the books of the Lord and then send it to many places, because there are many people out there who cannot afford to buy the books. If we can do something like that, it will be used in a positive way, isn't it?
Yes.
Ryan, do you have a Bhakti Vriksha near your place? Or do you go to the temple?
Yes, I used to go to temples at Sundays. I used to go to Sunday temples.
So whom are you listening to? What are you listening to?
The class.
Okay. Very nice, Ryan.
I was listening in the class on nighttime that time, but I couldn't because I could get late for going to school because I only had to go because the late time is 8 o'clock. So I had to go to school early, like 7 o'clock.
Very nice, Ryan. And I really appreciate you. How old are you, Ryan?
7.
7. Very nice. Everybody give a big Hari Bol to Ryan. Hari Bol, Ryan. Ryan, because I really am so happy, because I know when you had joined earlier in the very first, in few months back.
Yeah.
And the way you are now, the way you have your understanding. And I pray to the Lord that you keep on excelling in your bhakti, and the understandings which you have are really nice. Very nice, Ryan.
Thank you, Mataji.
Everybody over here I know is like listening to classes, chanting. So you definitely are on the path. And to express that. So whenever you feel that you want to say something, everybody who is there on the class, okay, you want to say something, you can always raise your hand and pour your heart out over here, okay? So always feel free to talk. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji.
So now as we go down, see what the Lord says is, from the highest planet, okay, to the lowest planet, all are places of misery, wherein repeated birth and death. See, this repeated birth is, it's not just said birth and death, it's a repeated. Like you will go to the higher planet, then again your good karmas are finished, then you'll come back to this material world, you will take birth again over here, again after this life, again you will go up. So that repeated birth and death, birth and death, birth and death will continue. And until there should be one time where you should be free from this material world. But one who attains, and the Lord is again giving the remedies also over here. What he's saying, but one who attains my abode, O son of Kunti. Who is the son of Kunti? Arjuna. Because the Lord is talking
Mataji,
to...
I know Arjuna. He is in the battlefield with Krishna.
Very good. So the Lord is talking to Krishna. Sorry, the Lord is talking to Arjuna. So, O son of Kunti, never takes birth again. And that is also our ultimate aim, right? Don't never take birth again. Now, this is one assignment for you. One thing which you can either write it down. If you want to draw, you can draw it. Okay? You can write and draw. Both you can do.
What should we draw of?
Yeah, the question is, now over here, see, this is one of the paintings given where you see that this is the Lord's abode. Okay,
So we can have to draw it.
Yes, you can draw. You can write down. If you feel that.
Can we draw it now?
Yeah, as our class is going, if you want to do it simultaneously over there, it's good. Okay.
So we can send it. Can we also send it in the WhatsApp group?
Yes, you can send it.
Mataji,
Yeah,
I'm
you can
sending
send it.
it to Palavinda's mom WhatsApp group, and then you can see it, okay?
Okay, okay. So over here, see, you can see that there's some beautiful flowers, there are beautiful orchids over here, then beautiful lotuses, and then people are sing, and this all are
Miss
singing.
Mataji, is that with that swan over there? Is it Brahma on there?
No, not Brahma, but you know, in this in the Goloka Vrindavan, over there, people can fly on. I have a book. I'll try to find it and take the photos and send it to you. Just like how Narad Muni, he can move from one planet to the another. In the Golok Vrindavan, there are, you know, the just like how the trams are there which can move on the road, or there are flying vehicles like that. There are swans who can carry people from one place to another over here, and they can fly in those
Mataji, like
places.
Garuda.
Yeah, Garuda is going to carry only the Lord, right? But over here, there are birds on which they can fly on, and it is all like
Mataji,
everywhere. It is
Mataji,
yes,
that was there in Gajendra.
yeah. I have another book. I'll have to see look where it is. Yes, Abhinav.
I remember stories. I listened to a pravachanam, a lecture where the people from Vaikunta, what do you call the people from Vaikunta, like the devotees, come down on these airplanes to the
Yes,
material world and um uh and get the devotees and bring them to
association.
Vaikunta.
Right,
See, they're
right.
called Vishnu Dutas, right?
Yeah, Vishnu Dutas.
Vishnu Dutas. So this is what looks like in the heavenly abode, okay, of the Lord. So what I want you all, yes, Advait?
Actually, I was
Krishna.
wondering, why are they called Vishnu Dutas if they're going to take you to Krishna?
Vishnu Dutas are because they are the helpers of Lord Vishnu. They are at the service of the Lord. Okay, maybe these are not the normal devotees who are there, but who are in the service, of the Lord, will be the Vishnu Dutas. Okay, who are working just like how Yama Dutas are working for the Yama. There are Dutas who are there. There are the servants of the Lord who are working for the Lord. Okay, and their only sole purpose is to get the pure souls from the earthly planets to the heavenly abode.
Vishnu Dutas can take you to either Vaikunta or Goloka Vrindavana, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
was wondering how come the ones that take you to Golanka Vrindavana are not called Krishna Dutas?
Okay, so now I want you all to think about, see, this is a pictorial arrangement of what looks like in Goloka Vrindavan, right? So I want you all to imagine, see, when we are doing these activities, it is like to grow your imagination, or, sometimes we have words to express something, and sometimes we might not find words, but then we can have it in a pictorial presentation. Like suppose you feel that there's some beautiful flower which you feel that yes, it might be in Golok Vrindavan. You can draw that. Or you might feel that there will be, some different birds which are there in the Lord's abode. So you can have that as a pictorial picture. You can
Mataji,
draw it, color it. Yes.
Mataji. So you have to basically draw what you imagine there's in Vrindavan.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
I imagine there's waterfalls and Krishna is splashing water to his friends.
Yes. You can do that. Okay.
Mataji,
Yes. Yes.
I don't have any page color, so I'm making a Vrindavan and so I'm using all the people's skin blue because I don't have any page color.
Okay, no worries. You can do that. If you have some light brown, you can have that as well. Okay. If you're using watercolor, then the light brown, you can mix it with white so that you can make the page color. Okay.
Mataji, I'll go find them right now.
See how you can do it. Whenever you find it, you can send it. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so I want basically you all to imagine different things. There might be different orchards which has different, could be beautiful colored flowers all over, or some birds which are really, really unique only to the Goloka Vrindavan, or there are people who are singing some different tune. If you have some Hare Krishna, different tunes which you might have made, you can record it and send it. Okay. So just be more, think about it more. How would you like, or how do you feel that the Goloka Vrindavan is? Is that okay, everyone?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. Smriti, can you read this for us?
Yes, Mataji. The supreme abode of the personality of Godhead Krishna is also described in the Brahma Samhita as the abode of Chintamani. The abode of Lord Krishna, known as Goloka Vrindavan, is full of palaces made of touchstone. There are trees. There the trees are called desire trees, and the cows are called surabhi. The Lord is served there by hundreds and thousands of goddesses of fortune. His name is Govinda, the primeval Lord, and he is the cause of all causes. There the Lord places fruit. His eyes are like lotus petals, and the color of his body is that of a beautiful cloud. On his head is a peacock feather. He is so attractive that he excels thousands of cupids. Krishna book
Very good. See, Krishna book, volume 1. So it's such a beautiful read, right? Those who, if you feel you have some of your friends who should read something, you can always share this Krishna book with them. Okay.
Mataji,
So
Mataji, is this the small? Is this the like the skinny ones?
not the skinny ones. I think the Krishna book, the big one.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's written volume 1, because some of them I think are in 2 volumes, I'll just show you mine. One second, okay?
I
Mati,
only
I have the small one, which is like the mix of volumes, and then I have a big one that's only volume 2.
Mataji, I have like 2 volumes of the Krishna.
I have like just a Krishna book.
See, so I have this one. Okay. This is what I have.
Um,
So
I have
there
a-
are different, yeah, when we were in US, I had another one, which I think I could not, I think I gave it to someone over there because of the luggage problem. I had kept the Krishna book till the end. I thought that we will have it in our hands when we are carrying it. But then till the end, it happened that there were so many things to carry. So then I had to give it to someone over there. So over here, this isn't only in 1 volume. This Krishna book is only 1 volume, but I think the new ones or some other ones are in 2 volumes.
Mati, I have
So now, yeah.
I have a small Krishna book that's thick, and it's both volumes, and but I also have a bigger version. But that one's only volume 1.
Okay,
I
okay.
mean, not volume 1, sorry, volume 2
It's
only.
only 1 book, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so see over here what it is written now, that the abode of Lord Krishna, known as Golok Vrindavan, is full of places made of touchstone. Everybody knows what a touchstone is?
It turns stone
It
into
turns metal into gold.
Yes, whatever it touches, it turns into gold. Okay, so
Mataji,
now see, this is another idea. So you
Mataji,
have, yes,
could you draw rocks and a waterfall in the middle and pond and Krishna and his friends splashing?
yes, you can have that. Okay, and what we are going to do, you can remind me later on when it is maybe your summer vacations, because the closest holidays will be either your spring break or your summer vacations, right?
Mataji,
Yes.
in spring break, I'm going to Padmasaki Mataji's house.
Okay, yeah, she's moved somewhere, right?
Yeah.
She's moved. Okay.
Mati, for me, spring break is 1 week.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll be giving you a project. A project would be a diorama. A diorama, everybody knows a diorama.
Yes.
So we can make that life in Vrindavan or life in Golok Vrindavan. And then whatever pictorial thing you are doing it now, you can have that in a project form in that for those in those dioramas. I'll explain that when the time comes. Okay, just remind me again. So the over here it's written that it is in Golok Vrindavan. It's just like touchstones. There are trees which are called desire trees. That means if you go in front of the tree, and no matter if it's a mango tree or if it's an orange tree, it's just like you go in front of the tree and you ask for oranges, it will give you oranges. The next minute, if you ask for mangoes, it will also give you mangoes. So that's a desire tree. And Mother Surabhi is what? And the cows.
Mataji,
Yes.
the tree is very auspicious because it's in Vrindavan.
Yes.
Mataji,
Because
I'm making a
story for
big
that tree?
Vrindavan. I'm making the Vrindavan I'm making the Vrindavan and that's on TV. I'm drawing
Okay.
Krishna with the flute with its cowboys and the cows.
Very nice.
I'm
Very
drawing
nice.
Can I tell
in
a
the
story for the tree?
Sorry, Advait, what is it?
Can I tell a story for the tree? It's quick.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I don't remember exactly what happened, but this foolish man, he found out the tree and he said that I wish I really had something to eat. So then the food randomly disappeared. Then he said that he wished he said this on both of them out. Like the second one, he said that I wish I get a lot of money, and he got a lot of money. So then he was in like a deep forest. So then in his head, he was thinking, he didn't say this one out loud, but he was thinking, I wish there won't be a tiger. But then a tiger appeared and killed him.
So this is
Mataji,
what
can I
we should
say
do.
something? One
Yes.
day there was. Can I say this something? One day there was a fox and he was very hungry, but he said, "Oh, I wish I could have some mangoes." And then also a mango came down from the tree. And then one day he went to a villager's house to sneak food, and he wished that, oh, I wish that there could be no villagers, so I could be the very sneakiest fox in the world. But there was a dog and killed him. So the moral is not to be greedy.
Yes, right. Okay, so coming back to this, what's mentioned is that the Lord is served thereby hundreds and thousands of goddess of fortune. So see, these are all things which you can mention in your drawings. So there's Lord Lakshmi, there's Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune, who's serving the Lord. And he's named Govinda. So there will be many cows, there will be many calves. So this is what the Lord's scale, the Lord's color is. See, such a unique thing they mentioned. It's just not blue. It's the color of the beautiful cloud. Okay. So when it's going to rain, it just does not become dark. It becomes bluish and
black.
it is a little bit darker. So that color of the Lord is very, very different. Some of them say black, some of them say blue, but it is something, a mix of them, which looks like blue color. Okay. And his eyes are like lotus petals. The color of his body is like a beautiful cloud. And on his head are peacock feathers. So this is the this is the the beauty of the Lord, which is mentioned over here, and that you can have it in Golok Vrindavan. So now what we will do is, let me see what we are left with. I think we are almost done over here. This was about the planets. We did this. Okay. Yes, Abhinav, can you read this for us?
I am in everyone's heart as the super soul. As soon as one desires to worship the demigods, I make his faith steady so that he can devote himself to some particular deity. I remember reading this.
Right. So see, the Lord over here, you know what it is said, that what the Lord has said, that if you surrender unto me, then it is that he will take us, that we'll go back to his abode, right? But then there are some people who in the middle who cannot directly surrender to the Lord, but they find ways out wherein they are going to go through. It's just like there is a building wherein you can either take an elevator or you can take the stairs. Some of them who are intelligent enough, they will take the elevator and they'll be directly go to the place where they want to go. But some of them, they take a longer route. They will take these stairs and then they will take some exits and then they will try to reach their destination. So this is with other people. So, and those people, Srila Prabhupada explains them as men of small intelligence. So just like what we say, that if you water the root of the plant, naturally all the other parts of the plant are going to get the nourishment. But then if there is a person who takes a pipe and he says, oh, I'm going to get a fruit, let me water the fruit. Will that help?
No, you have to wait
No.
for many years until it like
No
like
matter how many lifetimes, if you are going to water the
an apple
leaves.
used to sprout. Let's see, the turn use a leaf first, and then it sprouts. So it's into a flower, and then it turns into an apple after
Yeah.
a few days.
Yeah, but that will get only through the roots, right? So
Yeah.
no matter what, I will have to always water the roots. So we try to tell the people that the Lord is Krishna is the base of everything. If the Lord is satisfied, all the other gods are also satisfied. But some of them do think that I have to worship the other lords and then then I will ultimately reach my destination. So what does the Lord do? The Lord does not have any envy towards them. The Lord does not have any grudge over them. What does the Lord say? If somebody is going through this way, he encourages them to go through that way. It is, something or the other, at least you're doing something. You're at least not an atheist. You're doing something, he says, and he says that I will give them intelligence because in some lifetime they will come back to me. Okay. At least they are not ruling out the presence of the Lord.
Mataji,
Yes.
in my picture of drawing Vrindavan, I'm going to draw Govardhan Hill.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Okay. So it should be our intelligence where we can think that if I can directly please the Lord and go, or if I have to take a longer route. Okay. So that is for us to decide. Okay, this is about the Lord. So I'm going to stop the share over here. So what you all can do is you all can send your view of Golok Vrindavan. What do you feel it should be in Golok Vrindavan or is in Golok Vrindavan? Okay, you can send it today, you can send it tomorrow, as and when you're done. Is it okay, Tushita?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, so what we'll do is, I know it's getting late for you all also. We'll end the call.
Mataji, getting evening for me.
Yes, I know.
And I had to get sleep, and I had to sleep early because tomorrow is the Lego club.
Oh,
Yeah,
and today I think Ryan was a lot. Yes.
And yes, last time on last Saturday, yesterday Saturday, I went to again there. I went there.
Okay. All the best for your Lego club, Ryan. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll end our call. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.